Of all the things that I've filmed over the years, I think the Clydesdale horse has been the most impressive.
The nostalgia associated with the Clydesdales, which applies equally to the city dweller and the rural inhabitant, has universal appeal in many parts of the world. A good Clydesdale has a wide forehead, it is broad between the eyes, it has a flat face and not Roman-nosed. The horses about a farm were worked by the horseman. Each horseman had a pair of horse. As a rough guide, a horseman and his pair could work about 60 acres. The foal was born in springtime. It would usually stay in the stable while mother went to work. Now that Sam is almost 3 years old, the ideal time for training, the time is right for him to begin his breaking in process. The best horseman was one which had patience with his animals. A well-broken Clydesdale was a highly valued, trusted and respected asset on any farm. After this, a light piece of wood was fixed to the yoke, which was connected to the theats and pulled. Sam is being broken in expertly by Dode and Doug. The traditional commands to the horse in Aberdeenshire were whish to turn right, high to turn left, and to start, and to stop, whoa was used. Within an hour, Sam is quite happy with Dode, or anybody for that matter, on his back. You will see that Sam is being carted within the closed confines of the farm buildings. It has been known that Clydesdales bolt when they are harnessed to the cart. Some are so scared of the experience that they run to try to escape the chasing object. They jump over dikes, fences, and eventually stop when they hurt themselves or when they are exhausted. The ploughed ground back at the farm was sometimes worked with a set of spring tines to make it ready for the sowing of the corn. Many of the old-fashioned implements used in Aberdeenshire farms can be found in Tam and Anne Reids Fair Museum at Killarney. Smiddy was also the domain of other very skilful men. The smith's engineering knowledge was not university learned, but worked out in their forge, on their anvil and on a hoof. The links were used to further till the ground. They also gathered the weeds into rolls. The weeds were usually carted off the ground and burned. The tatty ground would be made ready next within the farming calendar. The ground was drilled. Muck was placed in the foot of the drill, and it was then spread. The top of the drill was then pulled down using a sleeper or a half set of links. The hardest work for the Clydesdales was pulling the binder. This took 3 horse. The frame was put on the box cart and the sheaves and the stook were built onto the cart. The ordinary ploughman could boast that he competed with the best horsemen in the region at that ploughing match. Ploughing matches with the Clydesdales died out when tractors came to the district around the late 1930s, early 1940s. However, today the Clydesdale horse is featured at many ploughing matches. If a horseman was a champion ploughman and had won many prizes for his skills, he could demand much better wages from his employer. He would also be a member of the Horsemen's Society, which was one of the highest honours for horsemen.